Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here's another special one for you. VIN0648. This is a 2016 1J7, which is atomic silver with LA30 red interior, orange calipers, and it is in New York State with 134 original miles. And unfortunately, it is bound to be crushed when it's done. It is at a trade school in New York. Why is it there? It was one of the Black Panther movie cars. If you're not familiar, in 2017, Marvel had come out with the Black Panther movie, and it was sponsored in part by Lexus. So there were LC500s, I think the NX was in there, and of course the GSF in one of the chase scenes. So I was in contact with somebody at this tech school that they had somebody that was there when the car was delivered to the tech school. They were told that there were 10 of these movie cars, and they were actual VIN cars, and then there were replicas on top of that. And I've been able to confirm 2 of them. This would be the 3rd. And I think, based on what I'm seeing, I think there's closer to 5, and eventually we'll get to those. I think they're on my list of pre-production or unknown cars, but so far everything has matched up, and one of the cars was actually a private owner that the studio bought it from them, and then it went on to be modified, and that was VIN 1285, I think. That was the one that was outfitted with the roll cage, the camera mount in the trunk, and it had like maybe 1,100 miles on it when it was crushed. And the reason they have to crush them is because of liability. They're modified to be jumped, and they have roll cages, everything else. They take sensors out, airbags out, pretty much the standard thing that movie cars have. All of the safety stuff is gone. And because of that, even though like this car only has 134 miles, after the studio was done using it, it was earmarked in 2018 to be crushed, but somehow right now, it went from Florida to, because it was filmed in Atlanta, but the car scene was filmed in South Korea. This car has now ended up at a tech school in New York. The tech school had asked that I not mention where it is, so other than it's in New York State, I'm not gonna give any other details other than that, other than the car still exists, it runs, and when they're done with it, it unfortunately has to be crushed. So can't get parts off of it, can't do anything else, it has to go away. But the tech school is using it for brakes and suspension at the moment. The car has been modified. It has a unique roof to it too. So it's like a fake panel that's reinforced on the top, likely because in some of these scenes they jump from the car, and that's probably why the roof was reinforced. But this one is not the one that has a roll cage or a camera mount or anything else. It's otherwise just completely stock. There's a switch underneath the cup holder that they don't know what it does, but everything else has been disabled. Sensors, brake lights, everything's been disabled. I'll go ahead and just give you the usual things that I do on the deep dive, and we'll see what else we can find here. But production statistics. 327 out of the 2,347 cars were atomic silver. 166 of those had LA30 red interior. That's like a 5 out of 10 for rarity. It's like 7.07% of all of the US 49 production was this color combo. 2016, 198 out of the 1,417 cars, and 99 of those had LA30. So this is one of 99. Carfax, Epic VIN, and AutoCheck. Carfax shows this as never being titled. It was originally delivered brand new to Lexus, and it was never titled. It was dealer prepped in Florida in January 2016, and that's it. Epic VIN, never titled, shows one accident, but it's not correct. It's actually when they just designated it to be junked. And so it's already attached to the title. It will be junked. It will be scrapped. AutoCheck shows it the same thing, never titled. And so this is one of, I think there's 4 cars that have never been titled, and this is one of them, and it's unfortunate that this one's gonna go away. So now there's 3 that have never been titled after this one ends up getting crushed. Previous sales. This car was originally dealer prepped in Florida. As I said, it belonged to Lexus, and it went on to be used as the movie car. I've confirmed this is the 3rd one. I think there's 5. The tech school was told that there were a total of 10 plus some replicas built. I think there's 5, but I can't 100% prove that yet. Yet is the key. We'll get to it. But the other two that I've confirmed are 1285, VIN 1285, and VIN 1475. And they all kind of match up. They're atomic silver with red interior, orange calipers, but 1285 came from a private individual to the studio before it was crushed, and that one is confirmed crushed. I have pictures of it. I did a deep dive on it. The other one is VIN 1475, which originally I thought was a pre-production car for a 2017, but it's a 16 and it was delivered to Lexus, and so I'm going to have to update my numbers because I have it on my unknown and pre-production list. So the totals, 1,417 cars, there's actually 1,418, and so that will be updated in the future. But that's another one of the movie cars. All of the movie cars that I've seen so far and confirmed, they are atomic silver, red interior, orange calipers, and they're all 2016s. And that would make sense because this movie was filmed in the beginning of 2017. So the 2017 models had just been released, and of course the studio works way in advance. That's why all of these are 2016 cars. Now onto the photos. The big one, of course, I touched on it earlier, is this car has a fake roof panel. It still has the sunroof and it still works. However, it's a reinforced panel on top, very thick, and it's like a fake painted sunroof, but it's likely because this is the one where the actors stood on the car to jump from it, or the stunt people, or what have you. But other than that, it has a modified switch in the cup holder. They don't know what it does. Other than that, it's basically a stock car. The car arrived to the school with a note that said it had certain sensors disabled, the brake lights were turned off and unplugged, things like that, but it doesn't have a roll cage, doesn't have a camera mount, it really doesn't have any of that. But of course, it has delaminating carbon fiber, because of course it does. It's 10 years old at this point, and kind of sad to see a car with 134 miles with delaminating carbon fiber. And of course, all the students, you know, I'm sure they pick at it and everything, so it looks awful, but it's gonna go away, it's gonna get crushed. So it's kind of sad how it ends, but it is what it is, this happens. So now into the service history. Kind of irrelevant, but as I said, it was dealer prepped in Florida in 2016, and that's it. It still has an open recall for the JLB recall, the high pressure fuel pumps that can crack, catch fire, you know, leak on the exhaust manifolds, catch fire. And so really, if you wanted to, you could still take this to a Lexus dealer and get the JLB recall done if you wanted to. You know, it's like $3,000 worth of fuel pumps that you get for free, but for a car that's gonna get crushed. So yeah, a little bit about the movie. It's filmed starting in January 2017 and ended in April of 2017. And most of it was filmed around Georgia, the state, the United States state, not the country. And the car chase scenes were filmed in Busan, South Korea. I hope I said that right. The filming for the car chase scenes were done in March of 2017 in South Korea. So this car had at one time been in South Korea. The digital stuff was edited by a company called Luma Pictures, and that's about all I have. And if you get on Import Genius and elsewhere with this VIN, you can see where this car was exported to South Korea, and it came right back about a month later. So that brings me to, would I buy this car? You can't, so I won't. And I know that there have been instances, especially in the ISF world, there is a car that's famously been sold on Bring a Trailer that was a tech school car. It was a Lexus car, tech school car, and it escaped without getting crushed, and somebody tried to resell it. There's a whole story behind that car. I'll get to that another day, but there is a possibility that, you know, this one could escape, but I doubt it's going to happen. It has a marked title that it is to be marked to be crushed, and so I think that this car, that's what it's going to end up. This car is going to go to the junkyard in the sky with 134 miles on it. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. So anyway, that's what I've got for you guys. Kind of a short video today, kind of a sad ending for this car, but maybe it makes the rest of your GSFs that much more valuable because this one will never be on the road. VIN 0648. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.